Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit. And tonight I'm going to be checking out the song Divided by the band Stellvris. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. But before I get started, thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me on my channel so far. It truly means a lot. I love hearing from each and every one of you in the comments. It's just really so cool that people from all over the world are checking this little channel out. So please continue to do so. It truly means a lot. So thank you very much for that. Part of the comments, I try to respond to every comment that I get, and this one was requested. And I think it's because the band had played with Ginger at some point, but also Infected Rain. I think on like a festival show. So it was suggested that I might like them. So the only thing I'm concerned about or confused about is I'm calling them Stellvris because I've seen some spellings where it's how you would say Stellvris. But yet it's spelled Stellvris, and I don't know. Like nowadays, sometimes people are very liberal with the V's, where V's are supposed to mean something else. So I don't know if I can't imagine that it's Stellvris. But then again, they're from Prague, from what I understand. So maybe Stellvris means Stellaris, or maybe it's just a funky way of spelling, or I don't know. You guys in the comments, can you just let me know how it's pronounced? Is it Stellaris or Stellvris? I'm really hoping it's Stellaris, because I don't know that Stellvris is necessarily a good. Maybe it's a good name. Who am I to pick? I don't know. So with that being said, let's check out Stellvris, and the song is called Divided.
Let's pretend I'm still your friend and you didn't turn your back on me when your senses were weak and by fear smelled in the air. So let's pretend that everything is black and white when you open your mind and follow your heart. So calm down and breathe.
Okay, so now I do understand. I can see how like Infected Rain and Ginger, they would be in that same group, where it's almost like there's a new metal aspect to them. I don't know if it could just be the fact that there's a female vocalist, but either way, I think it sounds great. I like in the beginning she kind of had that vocal fry, and then she went into like a clean singing voice. So based on their contemporaries, I can only assume that she probably has a growl coming up, which at least I hope so. I think that'd be pretty cool.
It's just you and me in this cursed town where cowards are ruling the world. Calm down and breathe. It's just you and me. Tell me what is your choice? No friends or foes, divided we're standing standing apart. Together with the cross stones. No friends or foes, divided we're standing around. It's the power of humanity's fall. Let's pretend.
Okay, so we got my growl, and okay, so she's checking off all the boxes. I do like the vocal fry in the beginning. Like that's cool. The clean singing is great, and her growl is great too. So she's checking the boxes. And by the way, I know they're from Prague. I don't know if this is what Prague looks like, but man, it's beautiful. Like the scenery is awesome. So maybe I need to go to Prague. You guys tell me. I need to go. but yeah, it seems like it. So it looks like it's kind of live-ish from a festival show. But it looks like a fun time. Beautiful, beautiful landscape, a cool metal show. I need to be there. That's all I can say. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit.
Let's pretend you are not fighting for any system, but for yourself. How is the world? Does it feel good? Let's pretend it lies in control. You are free to talk about what you want. So what are you? So calm down and breathe. It's just you and me in this crystal where currents are ruling the world. Calm down and breathe. It's just you and me. Tell me what is your choice? No friends or foes, divided we're standing. Standing apart, surrounded with the crossroads. No friends or foes, divided we're standing. Standing around, it's the power of humanity's fall. You don't see the light behind the walls. They know the wrong, they got into your lives. They know the wrong, the fight will come. Unless you admit that our is the need to be crossed. Your self-profession, it has to be stopped. Stay part of the crowd, I need to stand on my side.
That whole, like, I guess that whole breakdown, that part that she just it gave me those like the so the music is kind of like new metalish, so it kind of gave me those like Jonathan Davis from Korn vibes, and that's awesome. Like, so her growl comes off very much like Korn, and so nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna argue. I think it's great. That's really cool. Okay, that's a weird look to go with when I just go to rewind. But anyway, I just wanted to see that again. That was great. That yeah, like they checked off all the boxes for me. They checked off everything that I like in the world. The whole, like I said, her vocals were great. The video actually kind of threw me a little bit, only because like I feel like there was enough that they could have made a lot. Like, I almost should have picked a live version of this, because I'd like to see instead of all just the clips and all that kind of stuff, I'd like to see the actual, like, what this song is like live when they're performing it, because I feel like it almost lost a little of the live energy because it was just going to different scenes. But like, if you see this live, I'm sure the pit's crazy and the band's all energetic and like all into it, and so it's kind of like, I think it would have been better for me if it could just be like the straight live. But the song was great, and like I said, it gave me Korn vibes. And if you're a Stellaris fan out there, don't get mad at me for saying corn if you don't like corn. Um, it's just that's what I'm hearing. I hear like, and quite frankly, I think that would be pretty cool. I get the Jonathan Davis vibes, from the growls and whatnot. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. It definitely made me want to hear more from Stellaris. Assuming I'm saying the name correctly. If I'm not saying the name correctly, I don't want to hear any more from him. I'm just kidding. No, I want to hear more. Please, 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 in the comments, give me all the information. Like, give me the information, like where I'm getting it wrong. Give me is there another song from them that I should be checking out? Any information. Also, if you happen to know where that was shot, because that's beautiful. Like, I've never been to Prague. I don't know what Prague looks like. So maybe it's Prague, or maybe it's another festival. You guys, let me know, because wherever that is, I need to go on vacation and I need to see that scenery. It was beautiful. So awesome. So thank you very much to the person who suggested I check them out. And I definitely want to hear more. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.